It's all I wanna do.
One, go. Hello everyone and welcome, this is Revamp Gaming, and today we're back again for another review on the... Another review on the Ill-Gotten Gains Update DLC. Now, we've been going through all the cars, and we still... and I've saved the best till last, really, which is the PROGEN T20. Now, we still have one more to do after this, which is the Limpadati Toro, the new speedboat. And I won't be doing the other muscle car, as I don't really want to waste the money on buying it, as it just seems really crap, and, you know, there's no point in buying it because it's just a waste of money, and it will serve me no purpose, and I'm pretty sure you guys can buy it yourself and have a look on it, and, you know, once you bought it, you'd be like, oh, I wish I hadn't spent my money now, and I wish I'd listened to Revamp Gaming. So my advice is don't buy it. Now I'm going to try and ram this woman off a motorbike because I really want it so I can get to places faster, and wow, she's everywhere on the road. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to buy the PROGEN T20. I hope it's called PROGEN. Yeah, it is the PROGEN T20. Now this car looks absolutely amazing. Like I said in the first video, it has a 4-litre V8 engine, 800 horsepower, 220 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. So this is pretty decent, and I'm going to order it in red, and I'm going to get rid of the Dukes for this garage, as I don't see the point in keeping the Dukes anymore. It served its purpose, it was pretty cool. I just wanted it to look like I had Dominic Toretto's Charger out of Fast and Furious, so that's all I want it to look like, and to be fair, you know, it's nothing like that. It looks similar, but performance-wise, no. Okay, so we're just gonna go making my way uptown. No, okay, so we're gonna make my way up to my house, my apartment, because we don't actually have houses yet. You know, we're too poor to afford houses and mansions. In all the DLC that we've been waiting for, we are still too poor to afford mansions. Yet we can buy a car for 2.2 million and some luxury golden planes for just under 50 million grand. Okay. So now I'm at my apartment because I still can't afford a house. Oh wow, it has been sold as well. You know, it's not for lease anymore. That's great. I'm not going to lose it. I'm just going to pop into my garage here. And guys, this is my third garage now. I've not done a garage tour, and I think I will do actually soon. Now, please don't be surprised at all my cars. You know, I've worked hard for these, and I've also bought cash off the PSN store. You know, most of them from most of the older ones, like the Cheetah, the Entity, and the Bugatti, were from PlayStation 3 and the SP to MP glitch. So, you know, I did do that for that, and the Monroe, sorry. But the new cars like the Osiris and the Zentornos and so forth, I've paid from, I bought with shark cards. And I just buy $8 million shark cards in one for these, because I don't see the point in waiting around for them. But I have my Zentorno here, which is based on Need for Speed the movie. I have my Zentorno behind it, which is inspired by the Dom is Live paint job. My Entity, which I don't know what I'm doing with at the moment, it's just sat there. My Cheetah, which is probably the best supercar, one of the best supercars for handling, just not for speed and looks. The Monroe, I love it. The Sultan's crap, it can get out of there soon. The Turismo, the Bugatti, and the Osiris. But now this PROGEN T20. I've got to admit, guys, this looks absolutely amazing. The back of it looks so alien-like. It's unbelievable, but it looks amazing. So we are just going to jump into this straight away. And just before we do go, if you can spot without the reflection, it does have PROGEN T20 on the back. But what I'm most psyched about is the fact that I just want to have a look at the interior. And it's actually different to a lot of the interior we have. It's all carbon fibre, and it does say T20 on the inside. And it has the PROGEN logo. And it actually has a fuel gauge as well, which is viewable. So yeah, let's just get straight into this anyway. So we're going to take this down to LS Customs, and we'll go on a spending spree. So we'll see how this forms in stock, and it sounds amazing. Listen to this, guys. Oh my god, I knew this was going to come in this update. As soon as I knew that this car was based on the McLaren MP12, or the MP1, sorry, I knew that if you just notice the back, I knew that the spoiler was going to lift up from the back. Just look at it lift. Oh my god. I'm so happy that Rockstar finally added this in. You know, it just makes it's a great addition to the game for certain cars. that should be having this. And, you know, it will drop if you go below a certain speed, because it's only available for over a certain speed in sport mode. But it's just amazing to see that Rockstar have done this now. You know, it does actually go, it does flip up and down when you brake, as it is there. Sorry. Now, I think that Rockstar have been absolutely great and geniuses for adding this in. The only thing I would say is, though, it could be a little bit higher, but, you know, I've complained at everything so far. I can't complain at this. You know, it's an amazing car. It's a top speed car, and it's got a spoiler that friggin' lifts up and down and messes around. You know, you can't complain at that. So, Rockstar, well done. You know, you've outdone yourself on this car. You know, it looks modern. It looks alien type. It definitely looks like a future car. And it is based on the McLaren MP1 or 12 for that matter. So, well done to them. Now, it has got the same bumpers as the Osiris. I'm not too fussed at that, you know, it's cool. So just do engine, bumpers, everything right. Oh, all the exhausts are at the back here anyway, so we'll just go for them. Explosives, we never take them. Hood. We're going to go for the... Tempted to go for the double vented to make it look like the McLaren MP12 or 1. You know, I really can't remember which one it is. But I'm liking the flat hood. If anything, I'd probably just go for the 1, as it looks pretty nice. I don't know, because you can actually see that one, whereas you can't see them. So I reckon I'm going to go for that. The horn will stay the same. Headlights will go for neon, for xenon, neon layout, front, back, and sides, and we'll choose the color in a minute. So I'm gonna go to the windows here, and you know, I'm just gonna. I don't want them to be too dark, but obviously I want them to be dark. Now I like the limo and I like the dark smoke. I'll probably go for the limo, and you can actually see that Rockstar have changed the limo again. The limo actually used to be pitch black, whereas now they're not so much. Wheels. Ooh, you know, this is a hard one to choose. You know, I never know which wheels fit right with everything. So we're just going to take a look at these now. Obviously, I'm reckoning high-end wheels, obviously. I want to mix up what I'm doing with this car a bit. I just feel like all my cars have been the same for wheels, and you know, there's nothing really different about them. But you know, there's not really much choice for wheels in GTA 5. It's not too bad. Split 6. It's quite nice. We'll go with split 6 and see if I can just put black on them. Yeah, they can. That's not too bad. We'll put custom and everything on. Okay, they look okay. Now I reckon if we go to do the turbo, we'll do the transmission. Now I'm just debating what to do in terms of paint jobs, guys. I don't want to be looking through paint jobs and just scrolling forever. Now I used to be able to make some really cool paint jobs, and I've not been able to in a while. And I actually had some of them written down, which I've just been trying to find, but failed. So we'll move on to skirts, and we'll obviously take the skirts because they're better than none. The roof, we'll put the roof scoop on. Respray, okay. Now chrome is obviously great. Now I don't know, I might try and go for metallic and go down to race yellow. Yeah, race yellow. And then for secondary, try matte black. Or we could go metallic black. That's always an option. If you look at McLaren MP12 on here, you'll probably see the most, the one that looks like it the most, and you know, it looks quite nice. Is there an option for spoiler anywhere? Oh no, the spoiler's already coming out in the car, isn't it? Fair enough. I don't know. I don't want it to look exactly the same, but I don't want it to look too bland. You know, I want to kind of mix it up and put my own twist on it, for a decent color. It's just finding the right color. I put yellow on because it's a bit darker, and then see what we can go for pearlescent. Not really much choice at all these days. You great to see some new paint jobs in a DLC. I can tell you that for sure. I genuinely can't really see one. If we go back to this, I reckon I might keep it at that for now. You know, there are so many other cool paint jobs. I see matte red looks so slick and stylish on it. It's unbelievable. The only thing I've got to slate as well, that looks really weird not in black like the rest of the car. I want to go for matte, but I'm reckoning gloss yellow looks great on this car. And then obviously with we can just fit our emblem in there for the crew. I definitely think this is a great car. I'm going to go back to the lights and put the neons on now. Probably put the yellow ones on again. And you know, this car just looks really good. It does feel weird not being able to put a spoiler on it and just having the big gap there, because I know the spoiler comes up itself. It feels really weird in the fact that, you know, you can't actually add a spoiler onto it. We didn't even customize the plate though. I want my custom plate on this. This car is definitely going to be amazing. You know, the back of it just looks so futuristic and so alien-like, you know, that it sort of suits the future. And I like that about this car. Let me just go to the plate. Nitrotex Black. Right, that's a lot better. So, we are going to test this now, guys. And I've got a feeling that this is going to be absolutely epic to test. Now, after this video, or maybe a couple of others, I am going to be releasing the PROGEN T20 car versus the Osiris, and you know, that is definitely one not to be missed. I've been looking so forward to making that that video, and I definitely think that it's going to be one to watch. So we're going to start from here, and the roar sounds amazing on this, guys. I'm going to wheel spin for a bit and then let you hear it. So 3, so listen to that. It's maxed out. We'll see how quickly this gets down this road. I'm sort of speechless, you know. This is an epically fast car. If we can get on the motorway and see... Okay, we'll dodge the motorway. If we can get on the motorway and see how fast we're actually going, that'd be great in first person. Okay, so we're just past 100. Coming up to 120 now. No, it says 120, so it's max. I reckon I could get it past that if I was driving for long enough or going downhill. I've never driven so well in first person. There we go, guys. We're just past 120. We're just just under 130 now. You know, this is really great to see that the car's actually surpassing what it's meant to be, what its max is. I'm still really tempted though. I really want to get this up to 140 miles an hour. You know, and to see whether this is actually faster than the Osiris. But we will find out whether it's faster than the Osiris in another video. And I might even throw in the Zentorno in there just to add it up into the mix, because I want to do an Osiris versus Zentorno as well. So it'd be good to see both of them and then all three together. So that's definitely something that we can do and work on, guys. But like I say, guys, we've got it past 120. It's just under 130. This car is absolutely mint. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. It performs amazing. But guys, you know, this is all I can really say. And if you're playing in first person in this car, get out of it. Sit in third person like I am and just listen to how good the car sounds. But guys, I'm Revamp Gaming. You know, I'll see you in the next video. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I definitely suggest you go ahead and do so that you can watch the rest of these. You know, I might even add them into our Gotten Gains playlist as well on my channel. Also, go and follow me on Instagram, guys. You know, I'm new on there. I need a couple of followers. And like I said last video, it'd be great if I could get each one of my subscribers to follow me on Instagram if you were on there. If you're not, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you could go and get it. It's up to you. But guys, I'm Revamp Gaming. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.